we go. Let's see. Start the show. Y'all ready?
Yeah, let me grab a seat for a second. Alright, ready.
I'm ready whenever.
We have Becky in the building.
Hey, boss man.
Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody to another episode of Late Night with Zaine. I'm your host and producer, Zaine Alex, along with the host and panel here, Sweet Silky Honey, Louis Wonder, Love Satoko, and we got a new addition, Spunky, wherever she's at. I thought she was up here. She just came, thought she would be up on the stage. Well, she's a new hostess sitting out in the audience. I'd like to welcome everybody touching down. We have a show for you tonight. One of our topics is we're talking about cougars. Cougars here on SL. This topic was brought to you by Love Satoko and Sweet Silky. Also, people, if you want to talk, this is an open mic. Type 1 in chat, and we'll try to get to you as soon as possible. But be patient, you know, because some people talk a little longer than others, so just bear with us. Anyway, I'm going to pass the mic over to Sweet Silky Honey. Sweet Silky Honey, is your mic.
Okay, so I know Boss Man's going to have a lot to say about this, and Love as well. We wanted to bring out the topic tonight, what people think about cougars, or even older men who like to date really, really young women. What's your experience with it? How do you feel about it? Because me and Love were talking earlier, and he was like, as soon as I hear age ain't nothing but a number, I run the other way. So I'm going to go to the audience and we're going to see what y'all think about that topic. So type of 1 in local if you have anything you want to say. Okay, Love, go ahead and... Love, go ahead and talk about what you want to say about it.
Hold on, we're going to give it to the audience first. We got a man named Truth in the audience. Go ahead, Truth, state your opinion about that topic. Yeah, I hear you.
Said they end up being just the same as the young chicks, you know, if not worse, and they don't even look half as good. So I'm really not with it.
Hey, you know what, Truth? I completely agree with you 100%. You know, first off, I want to say hi to the audience and thank you for coming to the show, the Late Night Zaine show. To stretch this issue, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. These women speak so highly, like they so mature and I got my own and I need a man and this and that. But they get this young dude that's in his 20s, like 15 or 16 or 17, and they expect him to be a man. He's not really fully developed, but then they get upset when they cheat on him. To me, that's ridiculous to me. Like, these so-called cougars, and when they say it to me, this make me laugh when they say age ain't nothing but a number. Let me tell y'all something. If an older woman say age ain't nothing but a number, there's something mentally wrong with her. Okay, I don't care how y'all feel about me for saying this statement, but there is something wrong with her to say that age ain't nothing but a number. What can a 25 or a 19-year-old got for a person that's in their 40s? Okay, Sweet.
Okay, we got a 1 in the audience. Go ahead, Sweet.
I'm going to say I completely agree with you. My rule of thumb is half my age plus 8. I can't do nothing with a baby.
You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've raised my children, and for me to get a man in his 20s, and I'm 48, so for me to get a man in his 20s is like saying, I want to raise another child, and really,
Exactly.
I mean, and rule of thumb, should none of my men be younger than my oldest child? That's crazy.
Right. I agree with you 100%. And let me tell you something about... Go ahead, sweet. I'm sorry to cut you off.
In our society about these old ass women getting these super young ass men because they want to look like these old ass men getting these super young ass women.
Okay, we're gonna keep it rolling because we see that we got audience that have the number one. We have Annie, and after Annie we have Lewis Wonder. Okay, Annie, Mike. Right now.
Go ahead, Annie. It's your mic.
Alright, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Alright. I think that society nowadays, they make a big deal out of it, but back in the day, an older man married a younger woman with no problem, and kids was forced to grow up at fast because their parents were busy multiplying and having kids, so they had to raise their, younger siblings. Nowadays, people say, oh, if you mess with a younger girl, you're a rapist, a child molester. But back in the day, that's how things were ran.
Okay. Lewis, your mic.
Okay, we're going to go to Spunky. Spunky, what do you have to say about the topic tonight?
Hi. I just feel like I said earlier, like I don't really see if it's like a 10-15 year difference, then and I agree with, I don't know who was talking that has kids that's grown. I agree that they shouldn't be that young, but I mean, I feel like if a lady should be able to date whoever, as such as men do the same thing, especially if she's accomplished and he's accomplished. I don't see what's the big issue. Because, I mean, I've dated younger guys, obviously not 10-15 years younger, but, I mean, if I'm both accomplished, or if we're both accomplished and we're both working and established, then what's the problem? Shit.
Okay, I'm going to stretch on that. I'm going to be honest with you. It don't matter if the man is established or the woman is established. It don't matter, because at the end of the day, there's a mature level.
Well, exactly, so what?
There's maturity level, okay? The woman could be in her late 30s, y'all. I want y'all to hear me out. The woman could be in her late 30s, and the man could be in his 20s. They could be both established, but it don't matter, because that woman is still 10 years ahead of that man, so therefore she's 10 years more experienced than this person. You dig what I'm saying?
So maybe she just wants excitement in her life. It doesn't even have to do anything with, anything else. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, check this out. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. When he go out there and do his thing, when he go to the club, and you're over there messing with your little sister that's 25 years old, don't get hurt.
I will say, though, there's nothing wrong, but she can't expect him to be, 100% faithful and want to be, married and all that. I will say that, but I don't see anything wrong with them dating alone.
Don't get hurt. We have one in the audience.
She can't expect that.
Okay.
But I agree that they could date.
Oh, they could date, but something serious, I disagree. But we're going to keep it rolling, because we have a one in the audience, I believe it was True, that has something to say. nobody gonna do nothing serious.
It's
I
like,
agree.
it's kind of creepy, man. It's real creepy. Like, they be having kids, and their kids only be like 4 or 5 years younger than you. And it's just ridiculous. Like, I remember I had this little situation where I was seeing somebody. I must have been like 20. And her son was like 14. We was outside playing basketball together. Saying it was just, I'm sitting there noticing it. I'm like, nah, I'm not really feeling this. I don't know what the psyche of a woman that gotta be to want to deal with somebody like 5 to 7 years older than their child or something, and the child still be a child. They don't even be like over 21 and this, that, and the other. And it's just, I don't know. I'm cool, man. I'm done with it. I need something my age, like young and fresh. Like I'm so smooth. Like I don't want to feel your skin and have it like crumple under the pressure because your ass is dust. Like, what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm really good off it. So it is what it is.
But you chose to be in a relationship though. You chose to.
Nah, not really. Like, nah, because like I'm a cool dude. I mean, if I see somebody that's cool, I mean, I kick it or whatever. But there wasn't even no relationship. Like, there wasn't even no relationship, and it still was kind of creepy. Plus, I didn't want to be seen in public with him. But
okay, we're gonna keep it moving, man. And try to cut y'all off. We have several people that have one in the audience, and we want them to get their chance. So first it was Anthony, then it was Zaine, then it was Spunky, then after that was Lewis. You don't want to do no more? Okay, we'll give it to Zaine. Okay, we'll give it to Zaine. Then after Zaine is Spunky, then Lewis.
Well, I have to agree with what Truth just said. It is kind of creepy. But one thing, being an adult and an older person, I think I have the responsibility.
Whose mic is on? Can you please mic down if you're not speaking?
All right, I'd like to say hello to the audience tonight and to the panel. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing okay. I'm agreeing with Truth. Yeah, it is kind of creepy, in a way. And being an adult, an older man, I think I have a responsibility not to mess with people my children's age. And I don't want to mess up their heads, And I think sometimes maybe a cougar might do more damage than good to a young man. As in getting in the way of him wanting to find a family, a wife, and starting a family. I feel that it could be detrimental to his growth, as well as me getting involved with a young woman and me being an older man. I know that she needs to live her life and mature in her own way. So with that, I'm going to release the mic. And who's next on the mic? Was it Lewis?
No, it was Spunky, but she went ahead and pick. Okay, you can give it to Lewis.
Yeah, but I hit one and I
George is next. Sorry, Lewis.
Then after that, we got Monique.
I'm mad at you, Silky. I never got my heart fixed. But I'm gonna. Okay, you cut me off, so you cut me off, Silky. No, I'll play it up. Well, here's my the topic's about cougars. I'm sorry about being late. I'm at real life work right now.
Okay.
Here's my opinion, since we got a packed house and everything. A cougar is nothing more than just a conquest. It's a sexy woman who's way older than you to go ahead and have fun with, and that's it. If you're expecting any more from a cougar, like a relationship or whatever the case may be, then you're wrong. In the near future, you're going to end up having to change her diapers as well as your kids. So, and my advice to you is, treat a cougar like a prostitute, but don't pay her. Have fun with it, and leave it alone. On real talk, I'm pro cougar, of course. I will go all night with a cougar, but I will never have a relationship with a cougar ever in my life.
Okay, we have Spunky next on the mic, and after Spunky, we have Monique 3. Okay. Okay, Monique.